So how's Eldridge looking so far to you?
He's coming along. He's transitioning pretty good. Just need him to play a little faster, stop thinking. Sometimes he's have paralysis by analysis, so he plays a little slower. But when he knows what he's doing and knows his assignments and knows the technique to use, he's playing well when it's that way.
It seems like he's improved physicality-wise, kind of making himself open in tight spaces against.
No doubt. At his break point, instead of letting the defensive back dictate where he breaks, he's running through shoulders and dropping his weight and trying to create separation and trying to play big. He's 6'3", 215. He's got to play that way.
Do you see him developing into sort of a possession?
For his injury, so he's getting better every day. Just getting him used to not running high-hipped like a track guy, but playing with his hips lower like a football guy.
Do you still see that injury lingering a little bit, or is it?
No. Once in a while, he talks about it, but he's 100%, and he's learning very well how to play the receiver position. Just like him and J.O., those guys were running backs in high school, and they were just very athletic and playing the receiver position. Now they got to get the know-how, the technique and fundamentals of receiver play, and that's what they're trying to do right now.
For a guy that looked like he was going to come in as a DB, it seems like Mossy's done pretty well as a wideout.
Mossy, we recruited him as an athlete. We knew he could go on either side of the ball. And what he is just a true football player. You put him in the slot or you put him outside, and he's just going to find a way to make plays with his athleticism. If you put him on defense, he's going to find a way to make plays to cover receivers. He's just a football player, and you can't have enough of those guys on your team.
Has Mossy surprised you at all, being away from the game for so long, gray shirting, and the injury?
I shouldn't say he surprised me. He worked his tail off to come back, but you can't even notice that he had an injury. He can put either foot in the ground and change direction. It's not like a lingering effect from that injury. It was good to see how he recovered.
It seems like that knee brace hasn't even really affected him that much.
I mean, most people, when they have a knee injury and they put that knee brace on, they kind of drag their leg. They drag it, but he hasn't shown any effects from that. He sticks his foot in the ground, change direction. He's hustling all over the field. He's starting. I don't have to coach effort with him. I can just coach technique. He was coached very hard in high school, so country coaching don't bother him.
What do you think about Devin Fuller's development so far?
Devin Fuller is progressing well also. I mean, I have a lot of guys that played other positions, but they're learning receiver fundamentals now, and he's doing a pretty good job.
With Devin Lucien, it seems like we haven't heard him as much this spring as maybe we did last spring.
I try to tell Devin to speak softly but carry a big stick, all right? If you're good, people will know. All right, you don't have to tell people how good you are. Your player dictates how good you are. And one thing, Devin, that I'm so proud of him is he's becoming a student of the game. He's trying to be what Shaq was for me last year. He's trying to learn coverages. He's trying to learn the big picture of the offense. Why am I running a route this way? Why am I stemming a guy? Why am I release? Why do I have to guarantee a outside release? So he's trying to learn the game, the big picture.
Seems like that's already shown.
Oh, it has. I mean, he's not looking at that little 12-inch TV anymore. Now he's seeing the big pictures of 45, 52-inch TV.
Cool.